This is why I believe the matriarchy is here to stay. The matriarchy is here to stay, and there is nobody that can convince me otherwise. There will only be a select few of strong, thoroughbred men who are going to do whatever needs to be done to ensure that their bloodline stays on top. Only a select few. But for the remainder of men, you're done. For the remainder of you, you're done. I didn't think that men were this far gone. I didn't think men were this far gone. And now I have to come to the conclusion and to the realization that most men are too far gone. Most men are not worth saving. Most men already have their minds made up and they already believe what they believe. No matter if you tell them the truth, no matter if you bring them the data, no matter if you bring them statistics, no matter if you bring them, no matter if you bring God himself down to tell these ignoramuses what it is and what it ain't, they still will not believe it. And that's fine. That is completely fine. But no more do I want to hear you weaklings complaining. No more do I want to hear you weaklings saying this and that about the economy, this and that about women, this and that about whatever the case it is, your finances. Don't complain no more. Because most of you don't have what it takes. Most of you don't want to do what it takes to succeed in every way possible. And those comments that I showed, those were some comments on the last two videos when I was talking about the passport bros, right? So for some weird reason, passport bros thought that I was just ultimately coming for their necks, right? I'm talking about a specific group of men, right? Which which now has become a large portion, if not majority of men who quote unquote call themselves the passport bros. They're going over there to get punani. Show me the wives. Show me the wives. Nobody is coming up on any wives. Where are the wives? There are only a minority of men who are over there who are successful first and foremost and who have found wives and who are living, that family life that they want to live. But for the most part, we already know what the passport bros movement is. And I exposed the truth, which nobody wanted to hear. And you know what? I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Still, the ones who came after my neck too, the ones who said they are successful and they found a woman, y'all a bitch made too. Because here's the thing: y'all left because of a woman. Y'all left. Y'all left y'all places of residence, y'all places of citizenship, all because you couldn't find a woman where you were, because you were below average where you were, and you had to go somewhere else to where the odds were stacked in your favor to get what you wanted. I don't care what you want to say. And somebody had the nerve to say, well, if you're a multimillionaire, it makes no sense to settle for the women in America. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I don't see any multi millionaires picking up where they are in America to go live in freaking Thailand. Is it probably one or two of them? Yeah, I'm sure it's a small portion of them. But no multi-millionaire is picking up where they are in America to go live in some of these places that y'all living in. Why would they do that? Ask yourself, why would they do that? If you know anything about hypergamy, if you know anything about women, why in the hell would they do that? When they can have their pick of the litter. They can have whatever woman they want to. They can afford personal trainers. They can afford nutritionists. They can afford to buy women. Why would they pick up and leave America just to go over there? They don't have to. And then most of y'all are average earners in the first place. You're going somewhere where you can stretch your dollars. Y'all are going to poor places. Real passport bros, and they know who I'm talking about. Real passport bros, the ones who have made a life for themselves in America, who has created a purpose-driven life, who have created businesses, who have created a good life for themselves. They're not traveling to these third world countries. They're not. Some of them, sure. Most of them, no. Because you see the thing is purpose-driven men can make a life for themselves anywhere. Purpose-driven men can go anywhere and dominate. Purpose-driven men are gonna stand out anyway because they're that guy. See, many of y'all weren't that guy. So now you got to go somewhere else to be that guy. And again, show me the wives. Y'all are quote unquote going over there to find wives. Where are the wives? Where are the wives, guys? Where are the wives? None of you are coming up on wives. There's a select few of men who are coming up on wives. The rest of y'all are going over there for cheap punani. Y'all are fooling yourselves. Y'all are delusional. You men are just as delusional as the women out here. And you wonder why men are failing. There's no coming back. The matriarchy is here to stay. Most of y'all, 90% of y'all, y'all are leaving strictly for women alone. You're pathetic. If that's y'all whole life revolves around women. Your whole life revolves around women. Because you can't find a wife in the States. So I'm going to go overseas. Forget these women. Look how emotional that sounds. Look how emotional that sounds. See what a real man, what he's going to do. He's going to do what he's supposed to have done in the first place, was to make himself better. Get his body right, get his mind right, get his money right. In every way possible, dominate as much as you can. And then when you're ready, when you've dominated in your place of residence, where you grew up at, in the place where you have the most benefit, now you're ready to make a name for yourself, make a legacy for yourself, then okay, let me try overseas. But a lot of y'all are just pathetic. A lot of men are just freaking pathetic. And I'm glad I'm glad many of you are unsubscribing, because I've said plenty of times, and I'm gonna continue to say it over. I'm weeding out the weak. I'm sick of it. I'm weeding out the weak. I only want the strong on my side. I don't want you men who are driven by punani. I don't want you men who are driven by women. I don't want you men who are strictly driven by emotions. Pathetic. We don't need you around. We don't need you around. Y'all serve y'all purpose for sure. Yeah, okay. But we don't need y'all around. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, right? It's crazy. Some of y'all have lost you ragged, and then what's crazy is it's crazy how when you tell the truth, that's when people's true character come out. As y'all seen, I showed some of the comments. When I tell the truth, people want to come for all kinds of things. Oh, you stay in the apartment. Man, y'all don't know the half of what's going on. Y'all don't know the half of what's going on. There's many people with money in my neighborhood. There's many people balling in apartments. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People are saying you stay in an apartment like some kind of what, insult or something. Yeah, I'm staying in an apartment. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know what I got planned. But that's for me to know, and you to find out whenever the fuck I tell you to. But you got grown men who probably 30, 40 plus years old in here throwing out insults and acting like females. You got grown men acting like women because I'm exposing the truth. The truth is a truth. The truth is the truth. And quite frankly, y'all have proven my point even more. Y'all have proven my point even more. Because just me telling the truth, it exposed men for who men actually are today. Most men are bitch made. Most men are hoes. Most men, they have no willpower, no power on over their lives. See, you know why? You know why some of y'all want to go over to Thailand and the Philippines and Colombia and wherever else y'all want to go? Because you actually have no life. And see, the people who this doesn't refer to, it's no reason to respond. It's no reason to respond. If you somebody who's made a great life for yourself wherever you are, then I'm not talking to you. Clearly. So what need is there for you to respond if you've made a great life for yourself? If you found a woman that you wanted to find and you created a family and blah 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 blah. If you've done that, what need for you is there to respond? It wouldn't be a need for you to respond. But if you a hit dog, a hit dog gonna holler. And some of y'all are hollering very loud because, oh, I must have struck a nerve. Why are we as men acting like the truth isn't the truth? Why y'all acting like I just came across some kind of freaking ancient freaking wisdom or something? Like, bro, come on. There is no secret. It's no secret. Most of y'all are average, to below average. Most of y'all are pathetic. Most of y'all do not want to better your lives, so you want to escape. No women are showing you any attention over here. And I had another comment talking about you don't even have to be in shape. You don't even have to drive around a Mercedes. You don't have to, man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking? See, that's the thing. See, a lot of y'all want to go over there because you don't want to compete. See, a Mercedes ain't just a Mercedes, right? A Mercedes ain't just a Mercedes. A BMW ain't just a BMW. A Lambo just ain't a Lambo. They stand for something. They stand for people who are willing to put in that work. They're status symbols, right? Most of y'all could never attain those status symbols where you were. So guess what? You got to go make your money stretch somewhere else, right? But see, the hypocrisy is you're taking your money over there to stretch, and that's a status symbol in itself. And you know this. You know why you're over there. You know. Just your money stretching alone is a status symbol. You know why these see see y'all are mad. Y'all are mad because I'm telling the truth. Welcome to the motherfucking after pill. Where we don't spare nobody's feelings, not women, not men, not nobody. None of you. None of you. And go ahead and exit stage left if you can't handle the truth. I could give a flying fuck because I'm building an army of strong men. I don't want you weaklings around me no more. I don't want you weaklings watching me. Some of y'all gonna hate watch anyway. I don't want none of you around me anymore. I don't want none of you. None of you weak ass men who claim to be men. I don't want none of you around me. Because y'all are a horrible example of men today. Y'all a horrible example of men today, and the matriarchy is here to stay. Prove me wrong. The matriarchy is here to stay. Most of y'all are leaving for women. Most of y'all are leaving because you can't find a wife. Most of y'all are leaving because you can't find a relationship. Most of y'all are leaving because a bitch broke your heart. Most of y'all are leaving strictly for a female alone. The matriarchy is here to stay. Women have that much control over you. Women have that much power over you. Women have that much of a hold on. Man, get Jesus Christ, bro. I never thought it came to this. I never thought being an advocate for men to do better, to succeed, to break out of these chains that society has wrapped us up in. I never thought advocating for men in this kind of way would lead to men turning. Oh, let me stop it. They turned on Jesus. What the hell am I talking about? Jesus tried to tell the truth too. They turned on him. We can go down the list of people who tried to tell the truth and they turned on him. So actually, I take that back. It's no surprise that men have turned some of you have turned your back and you don't want to hear the truth. Men don't want to hear the truth. Men don't want to hear the truth. That's why it's so easy to accept the idea of escaping. That's why video games are damn near like a drug now. That's why so many men are addicted to video games. Men want to escape, not improve. Simple as that. That's why porn is so popular. That's why porn will be continue to be popular, no matter how many men tell you that you know the route that you're taking with porn. As much as you watch it, you jacking your meat every single day. No matter how many times people tell you that is a detriment to your mental and your physical and your emotional, right? No matter how many times they tell you, you're still gonna do it because you don't care. You want the instant pleasure. You want the instant gratification. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait. You don't want to improve yourself so you can actually get the punani that you want. See, you don't want to put in the work so you can really reward yourself. No, you don't. You want to artificially reward yourself. That's what you want to do. So for you passport bros, most of y'all, the majority of y'all do not want to improve yourself. You want to escape, just like a video game, just like porn, right? You don't want to go to the gym. You're the type to want to get surgery. You want to get that BBL just like some of these women out here, huh? You want to get your tummy tucked just like these women out here, huh? You want to see, we give women the benefit of the doubt for wanting to skip the line. See, they go by different standards than we do. See, we're judged by productivity. We're judged by what we put out. Most of y'all are not putting out. And it shows. It shows. You don't want to put in the work. So let me fly to Colombia to get more feminine women. Let me fly to Colombia to get more submissive women. I'm gonna tell you like this. And we already acknowledge that there's issues in the West. We already know this. But I guarantee you, bitches submit in America when you making $250,000 plus. Bitches submit when you really making money. Now the whole court system that's a different case. That's a different story. That's a different story for another day. But the reason y'all can't get the women that you want because you can't afford the women that you want. So you go somewhere where you can afford the women that you quote unquote want, but it's still the same game. They're with you for the same exact reason, gringo. They with you for the same exact reason, foreigner. They with you for the same exact reason, American. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to believe so bad that these women love you. Oh, she loved me. She loved me. Oh, she loved me so much. I traveled all the way here from Texas. I traveled all the way here from Florida. I traveled all the way here from California. Those women didn't love me in the States. This woman right here, she loved me. She cooking, she cleaning, she she sucking it how I want to. Like she don't talk back. She just say yes. Yes, daddy. That's all she say. Yeah, yeah. That's all she gonna say too. Let them pockets dry up though. Let them pockets dry up. Let you stop working. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. Like I said again, show me the wives. Where are the wives? Everybody post pictures of your wives. Passport bros, post pictures of your wives. Post pictures of them. Where the wives at? Where the wives? There are none. Because most of you are not going over there for wives. Y'all are going over there to get your whistle wet. Most of y'all are dealing with paid women. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. See, y'all slanderous comments, right? Y'all insults, right? Need to be right. Just like a bunch of women. See, y'all doing that y'all just proved my point. Because I hit a nerve. Well, where your passport? Y'all gotta be idiots. The matriarchy is here to stay, man. And a strong will survive. And you know another thing? You know another thing? People try to debate me up and down. Nah, feminism is only in America. Feminism is only in America. But are y'all stupid? Are y'all dumb? Bro, the rest of the world will ultimately be like America in the next 5 to 10 years. Most of the world is already the women in other places of the world are already like this. The Brazilian women are like this. The Colombian women are like this already. They're already like this. They're already like this. The Polish women, they're already like this. It's already happening. So what Delulu land are y'all living in? What Delulu land are y'all living in? What Delulu land are y'all living in, man? You can't handle the truth. A lot of y'all like to claim. A lot of y'all like to claim that you can handle the truth. A lot of y'all like to claim that you so red pill. A lot of y'all like to claim that you so black pill, but y'all can't even handle the simple truth. Y'all don't want me bursting your bubble. That's what it is. I burst a lot of y'all bubbles. I popped y'all bubbles. I told you that Santa Claus didn't exist. I hurt your feelings. But I just wanted to let all the passport bros know. And I'm not talking about the ones that I'm not talking about. So don't be a hit dog that hollered. Most of y'all, the majority of y'all, worlds revolve around women. You have no purpose. You have no life. You wanted to escape. You didn't want to fight in the land that you were born and raised in. You have no say so. I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't want to hear, and I never even said that I'm faulting people who want to leave. Like if you're a strong man and you've made a life for yourself in the place that you are, I don't see why you can't go and make a life for yourself somewhere else. But see, the problem is that a lot of y'all are weak. A lot of y'all are disgusting. A lot of y'all have no character. A lot of y'all have no backbone. You have no spine. But you want to go, you can't even lead a woman here, but you want to go somewhere else and lead a woman? What? Make that make sense. A lot of y'all can't even lead a woman here, but you want to go to another country and lead over there. It is not happening. It is not happening. Get your shit together where you reside at, and then come back and talk. And that's an after pill. Peace.